I want to welcome you to my home here in Raleigh. And I'm going to tell you the story about the 6th Sunday. That's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sunday in Easter. Well, this is my friend. Do you remember who he is? Yes, this is my friend Jesus, and he wants to help me tell the story. So years ago, there was 12 disciples that were very good friends with Jesus. And Jesus was getting ready to go back to heaven, and he wanted to make sure that they knew how he wanted them to live and share his world and his word. So he tells the disciples, if you love me, you will follow my 10 commandments. Do you see the letter, the number 10? That's right, 10. That's 10 rules that God gave Moses years ago before Jesus was ever born. And they were rules that God wanted all the people in the world to live by. Yes, that was a long time ago, but people still live by those rules. And Jesus said to his disciples, I want you to show that you love me by living and sharing God's 10 commandments. These are the 10 commandments. And we're going to count. It's a lot of rules, but they're easy to live by. And God knew that we were going to be able to live by them. They are very simple, and your mommies and your daddies can help you read about them. But for right now, we are going to count. Count with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They are called what? Do you remember? The 10 commandments. That's right. You boys and girls are so smart. And these are the rules that God gave Moses for people to live by. And Jesus told his, do you remember what his friends were called? That's right. They were called the disciples. And he told them that they could show their love for Jesus by living with the 10 commandments throughout their life and to share them with their friends. They also were told by Jesus that the greatest way and the most important of these commandments is to love your neighbor. Well, who is our neighbor? Our neighbors are mommies and our daddies, our brothers and our sisters. Let's not forget our grandmamas, and granddaddies. Oh yes, our aunts and our uncles. And it's easy to show them we love them because we love them all the time and we've known them all our lives. But we still want to show we love them. So, who are the other people that are neighbors? Well, it could be the mailman. It could be my friend here, This is Isaiah, and this is his donkey, Faith. They're our neighbors. And Isaiah shows that he loves Faith by taking care of her. I bet you have a pet that you take care of. That's showing love. Well, how do you show love to that mailman? You wave at him. And how do you show love to the neighbor that lives across the street? You can wave at him, or you can say, good morning, good afternoon, how's your day? Or you could just smile and say hello. But most of the time, if you just smile, that shows that you love everybody. And so that's the most important rule that Jesus wanted his disciples to remember, was to love everybody. I hope that you show love to everybody you know and everybody you see, whether it's a wave, a smile. You could send them a card, or if it's your mom and dad, you can always give them a hug and a kiss. So, I hope you've enjoyed my story and my visit at home with my friends Isaiah and Faith, and, of course, my friend Jesus. How do you show that you love Jesus? Love your neighbor. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Miss Carolyn will see you next week.